Alright, this is the very first for me. This is an actual tutorial on how to create the infamous Merc with the Mouth, Wade Wilson, aka Deadpool. Alright, so, okay, it's very subjective how you want to make your character, but this is how I make Deadpool. So pretty much I start off with the 12th long hemline, the number 1 setting, and I just made it black. Then I go to upper body accessories, that's number 20. That's the color panel that I did for it. Made it kind of a blood red, crimson red. Then we go on to the tights, which is number 1. Design 127. And that's the color panel for it. You gotta kind of make it in the middle, like 2046. Okay, so then you do the boots. Obviously, boots are just going to be black. I'd say right below the kneecap. And I'd give it the straps. You can either make them red. I chose to make them black. I just thought black looked cool on them. Then mask 21, design 1, because there's pretty much no design, and you make it a blood red. You're going to do the same thing for the next mask, which is, let me see what we got here, which is mask 14, and then you're going to do no design on it, and you're going to make it pretty much red, like I said, the crimson red, same thing that you did. We'll go back to the mask here in a minute. Now we're going to go to lower body accessories. You can put these on there if you want. I put like 18, 125. I think that was 18. I'm not sure. Alright, but anyways, moving forward. Then I got the little shin guard things, which is lower body accessory. And then number 3, make it blood red, obviously. And then moving on to wristbands. I made them, you can put them up about bicep level, obviously, which is almost about halfway. Then you can add on elbow pads, which I like these elbow pads for some reason. I like it with the padding. It kind of mixes up cartoon Deadpool with real life Deadpool. It's like a happy medium, you know. I just thought it looked cool on him. And then obviously you give him the blacks. Now, the gloves. Alright, you're going to do 2 sets of gloves. You're going to do those gloves, which is like gloves number 2. Make them black. And then do gloves number 1. Make them red. And then obviously make it the blood red again. I try to as much as I can to keep the color consistent. Put the belt on there, which is like belt 11. Now, you don't want to make it all the way black because then you won't recognize the studs in it. You take design 147. Now you're going to morph it to where it's roughly about that size. And then you're going to take it again, flip it, make them white. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There is your Deadpool character. Now, when it comes to like ring attire, or not ring attire, but his moveset, I chose the Anthony Jun moveset, which is my fictitious character, he's like a martial arts guy. And obviously you can put your own little twist to him, how he wants to fight and wrestle and whatever. I kind of made his moveset a combination of like martial arts meets like lucha libre. That's pretty much how I made Anthony Jun. The only differences between Anthony Jun and Wade Wilson, obviously, is Wade has got a little bit more goofiness to him. So, to make your character 100%, this is what I do, and it's kind of cheating, but many years ago, when I first got the game, Here Comes the Pain, I created, obviously, Anthony Jun being one of my biggest characters through every game series I've ever owned. I would take him, and I would put him in the season mode, and I would wait for him to get like a 100%, and then I would just clone him, and then obviously just recreate over him. Right now, I got a empty CAW slot. Oh, excuse me. Haven't had my monster today. But yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to make Deadpool, because obviously he's a hot topic right now. Plus, I'm gonna be honest, I hopped on the Deadpool bandwagon as soon as the movie came out. I've always been kind of a superhero fan, but never really was into Deadpool because never really gotten any exposure on Deadpool. But finally, February 2016, me and my buddy Tate, we went and watched the Deadpool movie. I liked it. I thought it was funny. And in a very strange way, Deadpool reminds me a lot of myself. We're just two goofy fucks, but we're also willing to help people out, And right now we're beating the shit out of Shawn Michaels because he's a dick licker with his stupid brown tights. Hopefully my buddy Jimmy will get to watch this later and be like, oh man, fuck you, Steven. His moves are sweet. I like his wrestling moves. But But then again, like I said, they were ripped straight from Anthony Jun. I like to make a lot of my guys generally the same, unless it's like generic big guy or generic pro wrestler or whatever. Then I'll copy them from like, I don't know, like A-Train or Chavo or whoever. But yeah, so my next tutorial, I'm going to show everybody how to create Spider-Man. Spider-Man was a little bit harder to make, using a lot more stats, but with enough time, gusto, patience, you're able to create them. They also have similar moveset. You just copy it from the Anthony Jun. Obviously, I can't copy Anthony Jun onto everybody's profile for them. Unless you're local, unless you live in the Eastside Columbus area, you hand me your PS2 memory card and I'll hook you up. But in the meantime, just try to be creative and do it yourself. But anyways, alright, Shawn Michaels hitting Wade Wilson in the dick. What a cheating move, even though Wade Wilson's done it like so many times. I don't know, Deadpool was a lot of fun to make. Spider-Man too, like I like the way Spider-Man came out as well. I can't wait to show him off. Yeah, haven't owned this game in a good couple years now, and I'm glad that I got it back. Got it on eBay for like $12, which is a steal because you can't really find this game anymore for less than 30. Oh, damn it. Excuse me. But yeah, got it on eBay. $12 was really happy about my spending, and the game's worked like a charm. Like I said, I got it not that long ago. I'd say it's been about not even 2 months yet. But yeah, I've been playing the hell out of it. Right now, I got a female wrestler. Her name is Dahlia, and I wanted her to be the stable for all female wrestlers that are going to be in my company, because I just realized I have no lady wrestlers. So I started her from scratch. Unfortunately, because she's a female, she couldn't carry over, like Anthony Jun's like perfect 10 score that I've been using for all the other male wrestlers. Such misogyny, I know, right? But pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Dahlia, I'm putting her through season mode right now. She started off as like, a novice, and now she's working her way up. Right now she's at like, I think like a 80, 90 overall. She's almost there to becoming 100%, so I probably got another year left in the video game before she's a perfect 100. And when she does, I'm just going to reset it all over. So my plans for the Here Comes the Pain series is, what I really, really liked about the series is that you could take the career mode, and if you had enough wrestlers, you could completely and utterly own an entire, like SmackDown or Raw with nothing but creator wrestlers. I don't want to fill them up too much with like already previously made and established characters like Deadpool or Spider-Man or even like Jeff Hardy, but just all 100%, original created characters that I have created myself, Nope, this isn't it. Thought it was just about it, but oh well. But that's what I want to do. I want to take an entire, roster of people and have them just completely own SmackDown or Raw, and it's all just 100% creator wrestlers. I did that years ago. I still have, like I said, the memory cards from when I was a kid, and I created all my dudes and stuff, and they're still there. Alright, this looks like a 3 count. Alright, this has been awesome showing you guys this little tutorial on how to make Deadpool and a little bit of his gameplay, so see you guys for the next tutorial.